Just in time for a train to come by. I can hear the bells dinging right now. Maybe it'll derail and fucking spill poisonous chemicals everywhere. Like East Palestine, Palestine. And then Montana just had one. That's great. More poisonous chemicals everywhere. Maybe they'll finally fix the infrastructure in this country after they poison us all. There's nobody left to enjoy it. That's the real nightmare. That's what everybody fails to realize, is they don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about me. They give a shit about taking control of everything, having all the power, and, you know, living their best life. So what do you do about it? Everybody always talks all these doomsday shit. Nobody ever has an answer, though, do they? Well, let me tell you, I have one. But I can't just give it to you right now. You gotta finish watching the video. But I won't make it too long. And you already know what the answer is. It's something that nobody ever does. Nobody ever realizes how easy it is. All you gotta do is work together with your neighbor, your co-workers, me, everybody around you. The more that we stick together, the more we get shit done. But you won't do it. Why is that? It's so simple. Well, there's many things that make it harder to do that. For one, the way you've been educated in the schools, the things that you've been taught at your workplace, and in society in general, make it sound like you should rely on yourself entirely. Well, there's where you're messing up. Now, I'm not saying run out and join a union, which isn't a bad step, but also many unions do have many issues, and you know, you can't fix everything at once. But it's a lot easier to change the structure in the union than it is trying to change the structure of the United States or whatever country you live in, because they're all the same. You know, take this country for instance. If you really believe that if I vote blue or I vote red, it's really gonna make a goddamn difference, you're fooling yourself. You are fooling yourself. The sooner you realize that, the sooner you start working with other people, buying things locally, sourcing good quality food from farmers. I mean, my area is full of farmers. I'm lucky. I know not everybody has that kind of ability to go, you know, 2 miles out of town and see the cow that they're gonna kill to eat, sacrifice. You know, it's gonna sacrifice that cow to nourish my body. Now, you can feel however you want, eat vegetables, that's all good. But, you know, I enjoy protein from animals, which you can't get from plants, the same kind of protein you can get from an animal, different enzymes and whatever and whatnots. So, no expert on it, not gonna pretend to be. I didn't sleep at a Holiday Inn last night, and there we go. But that's really why I'm doing this little walkabout town, little podunk city that I live in, little village that I live in. This is what I'm doing to try to reach out. And, you know, I'm not gonna act like I'm all wise or anything. It's just something that I think about a lot. I hear other people that have a lot of the same philosophies that I have about things. They say many of the same things. I think that's the way to go. You know, it's all about parallel systems, trying to find ways around the government, around taxation, which is theft. You know, just recently they realized that their accounting was so far off that they owe Ukraine, what, another $3 billion or something like that, or they misappropriated $6 billion. How many trillions was the Defense Department or whatever it was off? I mean, they want us to pay our taxes down to the cent. They'll come after you and take you to court, but they can't even do their own books. So, you know, there's ways around that too. I don't know if you know or not, but even if you live in a different country, you still owe the United States of America their tax money on any income that you would earn in a different country. It's one of like 3 countries that do that. I don't know the other 2. But you can expatriate yourself to go live in another country to where you wouldn't owe taxes, but you are cutting off your ties to the United States. So, you know, it's kind of a big deal. So, I don't know. Like I said, we really need to start working together. The power that we hold amongst ourselves is more than enough to stop the tyranny that is government. So, that's just me reaching out to you. Please start considering it. Find ways to work together with other people. Let's stop the divide. Let's stop the blue and red divide. Democrat, Republican, neither one care about you. They think you're children. They treat you like children. So figure it out and let's start doing something about it. Thank you.